Right, we are live. Hello,
Woohoo!
everybody there in Streamland. Let me try to fix my camera here.
There we go. Now we are beautiful again.
All right, so we are using a new theme this week, the new and fancy winter theme. If you gentlemen haven't already, you should check out the um, dice tower. If you move the dice over the little picture of the castle, it will change color.
Nice.
It looks really cool.
Do you what? Touch it?
If you put your mouse, your dice over it, it'll change color.
Oh, okay.
Looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Very cool.
Um, Let me switch to the player screen. There we go. And so those of you on stream who can see what I'm talking about. See? Ooh, very cool, huh? All right.
I will apologize in advance. I'm getting some sort of weird signal noise on my audio. So we're aware of it, but it's not being fixed right now.
Okay. So we are back. We are live. We are getting ready to level up. So go ahead and pull up your characters.
Woohoo! Leveling up. I like it.
Sidekicks are already leveled up.
Nice.
Um, the tricks can now disengage or hide as a bonus action.
Nice.
And Kree gets an extra spell, so he now has Bless. So he
Cool.
can bless you guys.
Solid.
So go ahead, and if you're on your main page, there's a little magnifying glass. So
Yep.
this is for anybody listening and watching. This is the best practice. Go ahead and open up that magnifying glass where it says class and level, barbarian or fighter,
Okay. Yep.
and it pops up a little window that says class and level.
Right.
Yeah.
Underneath, do not click the button that says level up. Underneath,
Clicked it 5
I
times.
press that. That's the button I press. That's the button I press.
so underneath that
This is the red
button,
one. I'm gonna press that one. Okay. No, don't press that one. I just said don't press that one.
that's right, Groot. Underneath that, there's a little line and then a little squiggle. So where your class is, if you follow that all the way across, there's that little squiggle. Take that, click it, and drag it about a quarter of an inch and let go.
I do it
How
right.
many times am I supposed to click and drag this thing?
Just once. So where it says
Did it
barbarian.
work?
All right, so
I think
Micah's worked.
I did something.
Mine
Yes,
didn't evidently. Mine didn't
yes.
evidently.
Yours did
Is
not.
that like a weird L shape or what is that?
It's some sort of symbol for the winter theme.
It's pretty cool.
So Ron, next year where it says barbarian,
Yeah.
move over. It says 1, caster 0, hit die is a little die, use is blank. Then there's that little weird white symbol.
Yes.
Click, left click and hold it, drag it down about a little bit and let go. Just a tiny bit and let go.
I've done that 4 times now.
All right, then.
So do I not have the thing? Oh wait a minute. I have the module loaded.
Oh, does it say something in your chat?
Well, I just pulled it out. It says load module. What you're attempting to use is not loaded.
Okay, so what you need to do then. So Micah, by the way, you look in your chat because you're the only one who sees this. Is why I didn't just do it myself and level you guys up. It tells you
Okay.
what happened to you. So Micah, you got hit points, you got
Yeah, it tells me
other
right here.
stuff.
I'll read through that. If you want to shoot him an IM, I'll read through this aloud.
Okay.
So it says a level 1 class fighter. It added scrambles the death dealer. That's my character here. My average hit points went up for additional level. It says 8. I don't know if I went up 8 hit points. Let's take a look. Where my
You
hit
talking
points
about
at
the
right now?
skills?
No, my hit points, it said it went up. They
Oh.
did. Awesome. I gained some hit points.
Nice.
And then it says I gained an action surge.
Ron, read your chat.
So
So
I got an
Ron,
action surge and
Okay.
hit
Okay. I
points.
don't. Okay. Never mind.
go to your
And
library on the bottom
Yep.
right,
Yep.
and
I
then
got
click
it.
modules.
Modules. I got it. And then which
What
one?
you need is Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Gosh, it's under T.
So
I had the hiccup. So you'll have to forgive me for that.
you can go search by name and just click it and type TASH. Enter if you want.
Oh my God.
Now do you have Tasha's Cauldron of Everything in front of you?
Yes. Okay.
So click the little book till it opens. All right, and Micah, I'm going to add actions to you. You got, you already have Second Wind, so now you're going to get Action Surge.
Yep, I got that right in front of me. Do you want me to read that off?
Yeah, go. Wait 1 second,
Okay,
Ron.
got it now, yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
so now Ron, go ahead and level up again, and Micah, go for it.
Yeah, so I gained action surge. It says starting at level 2, I can push myself beyond normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take an additional action on top of your regular action, and if possible, a bonus action.
Okay, it's just
Once I
said
use
level
this, I
up.
have to finish a short rest.
Yes.
Starting level 17 stuff, but that's forever away. So, but awesome, another bonus action. I can hit
Nice.
something, bonus action, hit something, action surge, hit something.
There you go. So mine leveled up, level 2 now. What else do I need to do here? Close this out.
Yep, so now you're done. You can look in the chat, and it'll tell you what you got.
Average hit points for additional barbarian added to Jackson. Feature is reckless attack, and feature is danger sense. So I find those in the abilities.
Yeah, typically.
Yes, so Micah, going back
Okay.
to you real quick before we go into Ron's, you are level, you are D10, so just roll a D10 in the chat, pick it up and throw it in the chat.
Bang.
I will roll one as
10.
well.
Yes.
So that is the hit points we're going to go with. So what we basically, you
Wow.
have 3 chances. The way it works is Fantasy Ground just
Unbelievable.
automatically gives you the median hit points.
Okay.
So I'm giving you, that's the least you can get. If either one of us roll higher than that, you get the higher. So in your
Oh,
case,
nice.
you got 10, plus your con is 2, so that's 12. So you actually have 24 hit points.
Awesome.
Nice. Holy mackerel, man. That's awesome.
Now, one thing I didn't see here,
See, I have 15.
my gold didn't go up at all from leveling. Where do I add the gold in? Is
That's
that like
correct.
later on,
Yes, that
or
will happen. Just give it time. So on your actions, if you look at your actions, you'll
my
now
actions? Yeah,
you now see you have Second Wind and Fighter action surge with a
nice.
little circle next to it. So
So I
when
may
you take a
use them.
short rest, you'll get those back.
Awesome.
All right, so you are finished, sir. You are good to go. Scrambles is done. Now, Ron, you got a couple
Okay.
things. You
Yeah,
got reckless attack.
I got danger sense, which is gain an uncanny sense of when things are nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have the advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you see, such as traps and spells. To gain this benefit, you cannot be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. That's a danger sense. And we got reckless attack, which is can throw aside all concerns for defense to attacks with fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives advantage in melee weapon attack rolls using strength during your turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. Okay.
So
So
So you're more aggressive, but you're also more open.
correct.
yeah,
Okay.
you gain throw a fit.
Exactly.
Yep, and you don't have to be raging to do that,
Okay.
but you can do it while you're raging. So any combination thereof, you can do the reckless attack if you want. Um, hopefully, it will die before it get to attack you back. That's the goal.
Right, right.
But the danger sense is really awesome. So anything you can see that requires a dex save, you get to roll twice and pick the best one. So that's
Okay.
traps, that's spells, um, anything, grenades, anything you can see that you have to do a dex save, you get advantage on it.
Cool. That's awesome.
That's sweet.
And the cool thing about danger sense too is it's always on, and it says many times. I mean, if you get 6 things in a row, you say you get that advantage on 6 things. So it's
Right.
nice.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So we are now level 2. Dun, dun, dun. Now Ron and I are going to do the same thing. You are a 12-sider, so roll a 12-sider, pick it up and throw it in chat.
Here we go. And 6.
All right, so the 8 is better. 8 plus 3 is 11. You started with 12 plus 3 is 15. So 11 plus 15 is 26. So you go up 1.
For my hit points. Okay.
Yep, so you're at 26 now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So will that be changing in the tracker combat tracker eventually?
It is. It should be there right now.
It says I have. Oh, now it does. Sure. Nice try. Look over there. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So but I did have some damage though. I had 5 damage on the fatigue or whatever it is. I don't have fatigue. I had 5 damage.
Yeah, the oozes.
Yes, and Micah also was down, but he only had 1 hit point. So he was down 11. He had 11 wounds. 11. Close. And Jackson was hurt.
I think it was 5, wasn't it? Something like that. It's 5 down of the whatever it was.
5.
That sound has got to be annoying. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I think it's. I imagine a little tiny person tap dancing, like a Jiminy and Cricket. It makes me happy. I'm good with it.
Let me see if I unplug this stupid ass thing here.
It's like a drum line is
That's
happening
not it.
for
I
you.
don't get it. And here's goes my camera. All right, it's a cute little tripod I got it on just to make it work.
All right. So now
And
on
it's
the
still there.
stream, everybody can see. Yep.
Right, I think it stopped. Hey,
Possible?
success.
It stopped?
Yeah, no noise.
Wow, that was the phone. I don't get why that would be. Anywho, it's all good. If it works, it
The little
works.
hamster in your phone.
Blame
I
Apple.
tell you,
All
man,
right.
these hamsters are crazy.
All right. So, gentlemen, Micah, you did the recap last week. Ron, why don't you remind us what's happening? And I'll throw up a map just to remind you what's going on.
There's places I have no idea. My mind is a blank right now. It's been a long day.
We talked to those 2 dwarves. There was only 2 of them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We went in there to look for the archaeologists,
Yeah,
and they were really cool.
Yep.
2 of them, a man and a woman, and we gave them the gifts that we had brought them, the rope and the flask of oil.
Yep.
They were very appreciative. They also offered us to, if they asked us, requested that we would go kill a monster in the room next to them, which we did, and we barely came out of it, but it worked. There you go. The Orchelli. That was an interesting battle to find out what worked and what didn't work on its to kill it off. So that was interesting. And now I think we are done with it, right? We're gonna start heading out and see what we want to do next.
Yeah, we got these cool rock walkie-talkies as a reward.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
So you haven't done that yet. You guys are still in the room, still catching your breath
Right.
as you're looking around. you realize that you have access to a little bit more power, a little bit more oomph, and as these things are slowly see like these fumes coming from them as they sort of slowly start spreading out across the floor and dissipating a little bit. Um, and so Scrambles right next to you, you see that the pillar that you're standing next to um,
Okay.
it has been destroyed a little bit, and it looks like there was some sort of like a drawer or some sort of door on it at one point that's long
Ooh.
since broken and fallen off. There's nothing in there right now. Um, but what would you guys like to do?
I mean, that seems like
Yes,
an obvious clue. Do any of the other pillars have secret doors? Can I check them?
indeed.
All right. So are you going to? Don't forget, you guys do have your sidekicks.
Right.
So feel free to use them. They can make any kind of rolls you want them to make. Um, Kree
Well,
is a spellcaster. His skills are Arcana, Intimidation, Perception, Religion, and Stealth. Those are ones he's trained in. I know I'll buy them pretty quick. If you ever want me to, if we go over them again, I can. Tricks is proficient with Thieves' Tools, Stealth, Sleight of Hand, Investigation, Animal Handling, and Acrobatics.
sweet.
So those are
Nice.
different skills they have. Obviously, Tricks is like a thievish type, sneaky sneak. Um, he also glows.
Yeah,
His
because his
head
head.
can
I
can
would like to see if could he have any sort of potion or fixing ability for scrambles, perhaps even for Jackson a little bit.
so Kree does.
That's
Tricks
what I'm
doesn't.
saying.
Uh,
Cree, talking about Cree.
but Kree just leveled up, so he now has a second spell. So
Ooh,
he can use that if you would like. He actually has three spells. He used two of them up already. So
okay.
he can cure you again, or he can save it. It's really up to you guys. Want to use it now, or do you want to wait?
Well, I was thinking before we head back into town after this whole fight thing, we should probably do at least a short rest.
Yeah, we need at least do a short rest.
Take a couple of hours, sit down, pack ourselves up before we walk all the way back to town.
So the cool thing too about being a fighter, Scrambles, is rules as written. As soon as the next fight starts, you can take that second wind and heal
Yeah,
yourself again. So um, being, I mean, before you only had one hit point. Had you not
yeah,
leveled up, that might be a different story.
sure.
But as soon as you get into another fight, you've got 13 hit point cushion right now.
Yep,
So you may not need to, but we use the spell. But again, I don't want to tell you guys what to do. So you're taking a
sure.
short rest? Absolutely, we can do that. So click, rest, short rest, boom. So now you guys can spend hit points if you want. So if you look at your main page, I think you used some of them up already.
I did.
Um, yeah, so you just leveled up, you have one more. If you want to use it, you can. Otherwise, you can just wait. Like I said, um,
Are you,
you get it
are
back.
you talking about death saves?
No, I'm talking about right next to that where it says HD.
Yeah,
You have one. Well, you
I
have
have two.
two
All
because
right.
you haven't used yours.
Yeah.
Now that you're second level, when you sleep, you'll only get one back each night.
Okay.
So if Scrambles uses his next one, he won't get it. He'll only get one back at night because you get half your level each night. Um,
Yeah.
Okay.
so that's why I said you may want to save it.
Yeah.
But if you get into another fight, you can always do your thing. All right. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
sure.
during the short rest, um, Kree and Trix they aren't really hurt. So did you want them to look around while you
Yeah,
guys are chilling?
Yeah,
I can
especially
definitely.
especially if Fricks has a ability to identify crafty type of things. He's in
Yep.
that realm. He's in that world. He knows what to look for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him kind of look around for, use his spy tools, and if he needs to, and then kind of use his investigation, look around the nooks and crannies of the room, especially these pillars, because Looks like there's a secret drawer, so I want him to thoroughly check those for me if he would. He'll be handsomely rewarded with food.
All right, so he looks around. Two of them don't seem to have anything. The one you're on and the one across from it, like right here,
Okay.
does have a little secret door.
Ooh,
Ooh,
secret doors.
secret doors.
Secret tunnel.
It was a DC 15 to find it, and he rolled a 21,
Nice.
so he made it.
Nice.
Nice. Good job, Tricks.
Abilities.
Did you want Cree to look at anything? Don't forget there was a secret door in the hallway you guys passed.
Right.
There was a door, actually secret doors on either side.
I thought the one was filled with rubble. There's a different secret door.
So the one to the north led the door secret. It was a secret door originally, and by a secret door I mean there were like murals on the wall, and if you press on a certain spot, it opens up a part of it, as opposed
Right.
to the big double doors that have handles and are clearly doors.
Right.
Secret doors you could just walk right by and never even notice. Across from that one secret door with all the rubble in it was a secret door to the south as well.
Right.
Um,
So we have not investigated that
so the
yet.
point is, and now there's a secret door as well. So there might be other secret doors. These dwarves apparently like their secret doors. And one thing I forgot to show you last week, after I spent all the time finding it and tweaking it and making it work,
That's very cool.
you are in an underground.
Assuming it's not filled with water, right? Isn't this in Greece or something, or in Italy?
Yeah, it's just like a gloss,
Catacomb.
just like a gloss. It's not. There's not. It's
Okay,
not standing water.
got it. All
Um,
right.
Anyway, but yes, is there's it's I couldn't tell you the details of it. I didn't care that much, but it was the closest thing I could find to what you guys are seeing.
Cool.
All right, so
Nice.
yes, he finds the little secret door, and the thing. There it was. That's what I was looking for. This. So this is what you guys had gone through last week, where the spikes were hammered and holding open the big double doors, and a one secret door to the north stands open, and you saw another one to the south. So in this room, you hear in your mind. So, hey boss, you want me to open the secret door here?
Yes, please do. Open it with caution, though. You're becoming super awesome, so please don't die.
Watch out for traps.
Definitely.
Can you do a trap check?
Okay, so as he pops open the door, you hear as this bunch of stuff comes tumbling out, and
Okay.
he jumps back. um, and you can see even from where you guys are that there's a bunch of skulls.
Ugh.
That come pouring out of this thing. And he sort of sits up on his hind legs. He's looking. Looks like there's some box or something in there.
Oh, nice. Let's go grab that. I'll go over and grab that.
All right, so go ahead and move yourself.
Yep.
Are they unlocked? No, they're not unlocked. Let me not unlock the thing.
That's where it was, right there in that pillar.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and so you see there's a bunch of skulls. I'm not sure how you would know this, but it says the cavity is packed with dwarf skulls.
Well, there you go. Well,
So
I'm very familiar with
I guess
dwarf skulls.
they have little beards.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how you know.
And they like to drink a lot. And you see there's a stone box still buried, but just enough where you can see a couple of the corners and stuff.
So I'll use my javelin and kind of take it out and then grab it?
As the
Good call.
box doesn't move.
Oh, it
You're
doesn't
able
move.
you're able to slide
The
all the
stuff
skulls
out
and
of the
stuff
way.
off of it. Yep.
All right. So I'll clear out around with my javelin and then,
It's about the size of a cigar box. It's a small
yeah,
little.
I'll kneel down and check it out, see if it opens or not.
It does. And you
Nice.
find a bunch of gems in there.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
I'm gonna check the one in front of me to see if there's a broken stone box full of gems.
There is not. This one does not have one though.
Looks like that one's open already. Maybe we should check the other two, though.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'll
don't
check.
really care about this building.
That's
Are
right.
these pillars holding the ceiling up?
Yes.
Let's not break them.
I'm not gonna break them. I'm just gonna check it out.
I mean,
Jackson and Trickster will take a look at this pillar here.
all right, I'll come
See if they
over
can find
here.
anything at all.
I'll come over here with Kree, and me and Kree will check out this pillar then. We'll knock on it with our sticks to hear hollow noises and speak to the stones.
That's right.
All right. So you guys knock on it and tap it and push it and pull it, and neither one of you are able to find anything. Trix
Okay.
had already looked for on those two as well and did not find
Right.
anything.
Yeah, but we're greedy, so
Oh,
we have
I
to
hear
check
you.
ourselves.
Absolutely.
Now, what's going on with this altar thing? Can we look at this? What's
Can.
this thing in front of me?
So
This
I'm pulling.
domino
If you pull up the party sheet,
party.
so that's up by where the little combat
yep.
tracker is and stuff.
Yep.
It's three little dudes. And if you click on inventory, you will see
All right.
you guys still haven't identified
Potion.
those potions.
Yep.
Um, but you'll also see you now have 15 small gemstones.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, the potions we're gonna take care of when we get back to town. That was the idea, at least.
Yeah.
So if you click the little symbol, it'll then tell you what the gemstones are.
Okay.
It just says a small gem.
Cost 10 gold.
Nice.
Yep, 10 gold pieces each.
Oh, good.
Oh, each. Wow, that's nice.
That's awesome.
A little bit of money there.
Yeah.
Finance the adventures here.
All right, so you're turning them over to the archaeologist?
No. What gems?
You don't need no stinking gems. All right, so we're fairly satisfied. This room is pretty much done. I think we should go check out
So the altar it's basically a stone slab. Looks like there were a couple small impressions for where stone candles would go.
right.
You can tell from even though they're very old, you can still see where there's the wax and things have been collected and cleaned off and scraped off over the years, where it stains the colors the stone slightly. And then there's two stone pillars or slabs holding the top slab. So it's very basic, very rudimentary altar, and it's clear there's not even any kind of decorations on it or anything. Um, so it doesn't look like there would be any room for any kind of secret doors or anything
Okay.
on the altar itself.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
Yeah. Is there anything behind it, like a little drawer, like a pulpit has, or no?
Nope.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm not gonna spend much time looking around for other secret-y stuff. I'm not that guy. I will follow out. Me, me, me. And I'll call
Is this
Trix.
the door you were referring to?
Yes, the southern door. Yep, that's
Okay.
a secret door.
All right. We'll go check it out. Okay. All right. Scrambles. It looks like a hallway. I'm not sure if looks like it bends around to the east there.
All right, I will
You guys
follow
come
Jack.
check this out.
Yep, behind you.
All right. Looks like we may have a door here. Yep, got a couple doors down here. One at the end of the hall and one at the side. Looks like I'm missing that side one there, up to the right there. That's what I want to see. It is. Is it closed? I can't see. Oh, it's closed. Yes. So I have some sleight of hand skills and whatnot. So I will. Pardon me. Let's see. Yeah, sleight of hand and stealth. So I need to roll something. Let me roll something. Sleight of hand. There we go. And it's all right. I still got it. I opened
Okay,
it.
so you take out your. Do you even own thieves' tools?
Not. I said stealth and sleight of hand. I don't own
Are
these
you gonna
tools.
sneak into the
Okay.
locked door?
I have a long sword. I go
Okay.
as this thing works.
Yeah.
Look over
So
there.
the door's not locked.
Well, then
We
It's
I'll
know
just
that.
just
open it.
We know
just
that because of his
closed.
stealth.
So
I'm
just
opening it.
there you go.
There we go.
It's open,
Where I
and you
see
see it
to it.
leads up about
To
10 feet, and there's a blank wall,
all
and
right.
there's a
So
backside of a secret door.
there must be a secret door on the other side. We didn't notice then.
Well,
Ah,
we
okay.
did
All
very
right.
little looking.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah, you
That
guys
makes
searched.
sense.
You searched the pillars. You didn't look around the walls at all.
No.
Right.
Now,
All right.
does that secret door open up towards us?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna give it a whirl, guys. Open it.
Perfect.
All right. Here we go. And it's opened. Let's see what I can see. What I see some rubble and
Ah,
a small room with lots of rubble. I'll take a look at the walls around, see if there's anything I can see on these sides over here.
All right. So it looks like the part of this room has collapsed, and there's
Yep.
rubble and dust and dirt and all over the place. It's hard to
Right.
tell what it was before.
Right.
Um, but you don't see anything else besides the collapsed dirt and rubble and stuff.
Okay. I'll just take a quick look. If I need to, I'll take out my shovel or pickaxe and look a little bit through the debris here, see if I can. If it looks like there's anything I might be able to dig out. Up in this area, just kind of on this area here, just check it out randomly.
All right. So I sent you a roll.
Yep. Okay.
13.
There we go. That's better.
All right. So you guys dig around a little bit, look around. Um, you don't see anything of value in here at all.
All right.
Okay. Anything on the ceiling? Is there like a giant tapestry that says, "Hey, look over there, idiot"?
Nope.
Okay.
Reserve that for your bedroom, dude.
All right.
All right. So I think we're good here.
Yeah.
And the other side's been blocked off. If you want to go check that out, see if it's maybe get through with a little bit of rubble. We can move around. Might be something in there. But other than that, you should probably head out. We delivered our message, that sort of thing.
I'm gonna tell Trix while I'm standing here. Hey, will you kind of move around through that rubble, see if you find anything cool buried over there? You're a lot smaller than me. Might be able to see stuff I can't.
There you go.
Have
All
him
right.
look for a few minutes. Not even minutes. Like, give it one good glance over.
So he goes around and sniffing, looking, and no, I see nothing. This is I don't even smell anything. No food, nothing, not even bugs.
I find it interesting though that they're doing an archaeological dig for dwarves. They generally are really good at that kind of thing. So it's kind of surprising me that there's not much more to this. Just as I'm chatting out to myself into scrambles and I'm
Yeah.
Scree. I mean, I keep saying Scree. It's Cree. Why
Mm,
don't you change his name to Scree? Make it easy. As everybody has said it that way at least 3 times.
What are you talking about? That there should be more to
Scree's
it?
name.
No, there should be more to it.
Yeah, if you think about, like the Lord of the Rings, what sort of thing, the dwarves are good at digging. So to have an archaeologist coming in to look at an area and have it only be, altar with pillars type of room and then some miscellaneous things, it seemed like there would be more to it potentially.
Oh,
And I'm thinking out loud to myself and to Cree that, hey, we've dealt with this sort of thing before. It's interesting that there's not more that we can see easily.
Yeah, seems very like narrow, and dwarves are usually bragging about how deep they can go in the mountain. We're like 30 feet in the front door.
But on the
Right.
other hand, if there's a freaking dragon buried somewhere, let's just move along then.
So that as you step out, you're reminded, oh, hey, my lantern is here.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
My
there it is. I
lantern.
thought it was an ice cream cone.
So you can pick up your lantern. And
Yes.
you've now found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 secret doors too. So
Right.
there may be others.
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
you think
opposite
so?
wall, maybe. I'm gonna go back and look in here. I'm gonna check the opposite wall because symmetry is a big deal,
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
and it would annoy me if they just put secret
Yes,
doors on the right side.
I will definitely come on. I know. There you go.
All right,
Watch
so
your
I'll
back
open the
here.
secret door for you guys on the bottom so you can see where it is.
Okay.
So now, both of you are looking?
Yeah. And we're gonna have Rat Boy look over by the altar. I'll have Trix. Hey, Trix, will you please check by the altar for secret doors? I was over there earlier. I didn't see anything, but I'm kind of big and dumb
Hell yeah.
and
Oh,
and bad at rolling.
that's what I'm talking about right there. 17.
I'm like, man, this is a wall. This is real sturdy.
All right, so Jackson,
Yes. Jackson is looking profusely. What does he find? Oh, yeah, nice. There is a secret door here, guys. Look at that. Ooh.
and
So, so there's a lot of rubble. Oh,
Trix
oh, nice.
also finds a secret door.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Put my noise.
Free and Scrambles do not find anything.
Well, I found this wall. It's holding up the whole
Yeah,
room.
there's a hallway down there this way, guys.
I'll follow you
Off to our right.
into the secret hallway.
All right, so if you pick up your lantern, let me go ahead and get rid of it. Poof, it's
I'll
gone.
take it with me.
To take a quick gander at the rubble there, see if it continues on or just stops there.
Nope, it looks like it's buried. Looks like it may have at one point connected to the other room
All right,
where the first room was, but then again, you're not sure.
all right, let's go check out the door.
Yep.
It is closed. All right, I'm gonna try, and it opened. Yes. Fine.
So you see 3 stone bed frames standing against the east wall.
Nice. When your Serta sleep number is prison.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna go over and sit on one of the beds. Boom, wherever one of the beds are.
Okay.
I'm pretending it's here.
So they're all on that wall.
Are there
3 of
any
them.
cubbies or places to put clothing or anything over there?
No.
Now, are these little baby dwarven beds, or are these like regular people-sized beds?
Yep, the little baby dwarven beds.
Do they
Cool.
move at all? If I try to drag one to the other one, does that happen, or are they a part of the mountain?
You could. They're basically the one in the center and the south are slabs on top of smaller slabs. So it's
There's some
basically like
sort of a mystery framed hanging of a moose picture right there on the left there.
that's right.
Go over and check it out, see if it opens up for safe.
So it's like this big slab round rock, and then a slab balanced on top of it. And those two are like the other one is just one solid piece of rock.
We'll try and drag that one over to one of the other beds and make them regular size and lay down.
You're
Real
what,
cool.
16 strength?
Really for strength here, my strength is 18.
Yeah. So you're.
As is mine.
It's not easy, but it definitely is. But it's possible. And it's a good workout for you.
I'll help him out. I got 18 strength.
There you go. So together, you guys can drag it over. It's like Will Smith.
And Men in Black.
leaving big
Hysterical.
scrapes along the floor.
Such a good scene. Okay. So yeah, um, I'm gonna look around, check these walls for secret doors because I did so well finding the last secret
That's
door.
right. There you go.
Basically, I should just start hitting walls as hard as I can. And then if it's not a door,
Except for that, if we
I
cause
know
all the cave to implode on us.
I know it's a wall. Let's see what I got this time. I clicked on it. Did anything happen?
You got 17.
Nice.
Where?
20.
Oh, I need to move my thing down. Yeah. I know for
Nice.
sure either this is not a wall or a wall.
Oh, nice. You found one.
Nice. Woot. Hey guys, found a door.
Awesome. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the door. Is it locked? Nope,
Nope,
because
nope,
I just
nope,
walked
nope.
in there.
So there's a stone fountain jutting out of the southern wall,
Really?
southwest wall, pretty much right in front of you, and a stone wardrobe against the east wall.
A door there too. A closed door.
I'm gonna go look at the fountain.
The
Okay.
fountain's right where I'm standing now.
No, it's where Scrambles is on the slanty wall.
Okay.
Is a
Yep.
little indented, almost like a water fountain, but I mean, like we would see a school and carved
Right.
into the rock,
Yeah,
and it would
Oh,
just
cool.
flow down.
concave.
Looks like he would wash himself and stuff. Doesn't look odd. I mean, it doesn't look unusual.
Right.
Does it work? Is there like a button I can press to make water happen?
You do not see anything, and it looks very dry. It coughs dust.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Well, fountain's a bust. How's that wardrobe look over there, Jackson?
Check out the next door. This one is
No,
closed.
there's a wardrobe right
There's a
where you were
wardrobe right
just
next to
standing.
you. Yeah. Did you
Oh,
check in
okay.
there for lions and witches?
Sure. I get to roll something. Insight.
So there is a nope. You
Stone.
can easily see that there are two rotted remains of armor that have fallen from the little pegs stuff where they were laid out. All the different pieces each had their own little place, and now they're rotted and ruined.
Cool.
Any
All right.
Turkish delights in there?
I'm going to open
Fawns?
the door, my people.
I believe in you.
All right. It opened. Here we go. Up. There we go. Another door in front of me and a hallway. One side looks like it's blocked off.
What's the wardrobe made out of? What
It's
material
an
was it?
Stone.
armoire, dude. It's an armoire.
It's made of stone.
If I smush it over into this corner, by smush it, I mean try and smash it over. Is that a thing? Can I try that?
You could.
I try to do that. Try to tip it over whack, into the corner that's opposite of me, not towards Cree.
All right. So you're able to sort of slide it and move it
Yeah.
over.
Anything behind it? Any
Nope.
cool secrets or mysteries of life?
Nope. You do not see anything behind it. And it's
All
very
right.
heavy. It does not move or pivot easily. So you don't think there would be anything behind it
Huh.
in
Who
a
knows?
practical sense.
Dwarves are really tricky, man. You never know. So
You don't. You're right.
Does the hallway to the west there, does that have any doors that are noticeable or anything? Or no? It's like an ending of a hallway.
So do you go and check it out?
Yeah, and there's a door obviously right in front of me, but I'm going this way. See something over here. Check it out.
I'm gonna follow him as backup.
Oh my god! It's do over.
So you got Jackson right behind you. And you're like, dude, what's going on? What is that? What did you eat last, man? You don't see anything, but Scrambles, you do. You notice, oh, hey, I'm pretty sure that's a secret door.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah. Hey, look, a secret door right in front of you.
There you go.
Is it locked?
No, it's not. It's open.
Nice.
Ooh, there we go. Look at that.
Let's go in there.
We still got one door
All
down.
right, so hold on, guys.
Yep.
Grease
We're gonna
here.
run into another ooze.
Jackson, where the hell did it go? Oh, he's underneath him. All right, and sure enough, down around the corner, you see this green, yellowish ichor start moving towards you.
That sounds terrible.
Down
We
where
are
the rubble is? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Let's start a fire and run backwards. I yell
Creatrix,
that.
we got some company here. Let's move it out. Let's do it. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah.
Big 10.
17 initiative.
all right. So let me do my little magic with the switch screens here. See how this works.
You got some new magic going on?
There we go. Now I'm doing it so that the stream can see the map. I'm going to zoom in.
Nice color on the dice there.
Thank you, thank you. The blue is Trix. Looks like Kree is.
It's like a royal blue or a cerulean or something.
Kree's just black. He's boring. His dice. Don't want to offend anybody there, but his dice are black. All right, and so let's pull up the combat tracker on the stream. There we go. All right, so there we are. Now they can't see anything yet. So let me, I'm going to cheat real quick. There we go.
You gonna cheat?
Just making it so that the stream can see a little bit more of what's happening. Because with them being so far back, they can't see anything. All right, so it is Jackson starting us off
Yes.
with a 17 initiative.
Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to first thing I'm going to do is throw some of my magic frost right at it since it's a little bit distance from me. As I'm
Okay.
preparing myself to come in and do the attack, I'm going to throw my wherever it is. Where is it there? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Okay, my ray of frost. So I need to line them up. Hold on. There we go. And ray of frost. Bam. Caster attack. Cast. That worked. And it's a hit.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, these things don't have very good HP or ACs. Remember last time we were hitting it with like 7s?
right. So what do I press the save for that or no?
So yeah, if it's a save roll against him, then yes.
No, that's a hit. So now
He has to save against it.
no, because it's either an attack or a save or suck. So in this case, it's an attack, so a hit. So now you just roll your damage, and there should be I think there's an effect that you add to it.
Okay.
I apologize.
I'm not seeing anything. I'll just press it here. 14. Oh.
Okay, you already hit once, so now just do the damage.
There's no damage. There's no damage here. There's no damage indication here.
Okay, give me a second. Let me pull it up. All right, so what are you clicking? What have you been clicking?
Well, first I pressed the cast, and that worked.
Okay.
And then the next one I pressed, next to the attack button it says range +3. I pressed that one.
Right. Underneath it, it says damage, has a little
No.
blood drop, and underneath that it says effect with a little man.
Oh, I had to change the mode. That was why. Okay, effect and nope, combat. Need something here. There we go. Okay, so damage is the correct one, or effect is the right one.
Both.
Okay, okay, here we go. I was cast. Ignore that one. Okay, damage. 2. Okay, any effect?
All right, so speed is reduced by 10
Okay,
for 1 round. And that's what Ray of Frost does.
okay.
So as you step forward, you see this thing, huh? And as behind you, you say, "Bet you're gonna get attacked by a ochre jelly," and
Called it.
Immediate mental
you,
blast. It's a ray of frost shooting out to chill it out.
yeah, and this you see this like freezer burn go part of it, and as the rest of the ooze just sort of swarms over it as it slows down and goes up. Are you gonna move?
I'm going to step up. Yep. Here we go. 1. Right there's right. That's it right there. Oops. I'm there right next to it, right?
Correct.
Okay. I have a second action I can do or not? A bonus action of rage?
Yes. Yes, you can bonus action rage if you want. Yes.
I probably shouldn't though, should I? I'm just going to step up, get ready to with my sword to whack it.
Okay.
Or does javelin work better?
So Trix is gonna jump, ding, 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 scamper, scamper, scamper. Um, what the heck? Hold on a second. Let me lock the tokens again. Lock. Boom. All right. So Trix is gonna run up. Gonna pause for a second. Just move 20 feet so we can see, so he can see. Now he can see. So he's going to sort of focus for a minute, stare at this thing intently with his little beady rat eyes. And he's going to, here it is. So this one is a save. So in this case, it's just, so the creature saved. So it was a success for the creature.
Okay.
So nothing happens because he saved. So then he's going to finish moving. His speed is 30. So he's going to 1, 2, move on up. All right, scrambles.
All right. So I am going to move into the hallway after hitting all of the commotion, or not move into the hallway. Let's see. Going to move here. For some reason, I don't have the blob on my screen. Maybe it's because I can't see it before I'm done moving.
Right, that's correct.
Okay.
So give me just a second here. I'll slide it. There we go. Now you should be able to see it.
Perfect. I'm going to take one step back into the square here.
Okay.
And I'm going to. He's directly in front of this thing.
Yes.
Can I shoot it with him being there? I mean, how much of a disadvantage am I going to be at?
If I can mute his phone, because holy shit. There we go. Okay. So say it again.
Yeah. So,
You're
how much of a
shooting with your
disadvantage?
crossbow.
Yeah. How much of a disadvantage would it be if I use my heavy crossbow with him in this hallway there? Because he's not making a great door right now.
So for one person, it's a -2.
Okay. Do I have what's it called? Inspiration?
You do not have inspiration at this point. No.
We're gonna take a risk, and I don't know if I miss, I hit him. He's just right in the way of everything. So here's what I'll do instead. I'm gonna use this action to move, and then take out my flask of oil.
Okay.
So I'm already holding a lantern, so I will take my flask of oil out of my backpack, move, and hey, I'm getting the oil ready, and that'll be my turn.
Right.
Pretty
Right.
quick sentence.
Dude, your bag is so loud, Ron. That you're killing me with the chips, dude.
Me?
Yes, the bag is.
I think the mic is oversensitive, and I mean it's hearing my chewing.
All right, no, it's not hearing you chewing. It's the bag. Anyway, so Scree runs up. Dun, dun, dun. He's gonna peek out real quick, and then he's going to do his little radiant blastiness, also called Sacred Flame.
Oh, sacred flame.
Also a save. And this creature is a wily one, and he's then going to step back into the hallway
Jeez.
to allow other people to do stuff.
Okay.
So it is now
The jelly's
the
turn.
jelly's turn. Yeah, that's right. You thought it was a monster, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's going to ease past Ron to kill me.
Oof, and with a 1 on the dice, that just the rubble's in the way and the cold from it just isn't enough to quite do anything with it. So top of the next round, it is Jackson again.
Yes, McKin. Ooh. All right. So I know that from Scramble's yelling, I'm going to step back. Can I squeeze around him to let him into front of me?
You can move through
Yeah.
your friend's squares.
Okay.
Either way, you can go past Cree or past Tricks. But this thing is gonna then reach
Okay.
out and touch you as you
Okay.
walk away.
All right. So can't do a guarded step in this situation because it's just too close.
There's no such thing. You can take your action and disengage
Okay.
if you want, and then you don't provoke attack of opportunity,
Yes, that's what I
and you
want.
can go your full
My
speed.
action is to disengage.
Okay, so you're gonna move your full speed back to here.
Yeah.
All right. So it does not attack you. Goes to reach out, but you're just too fast. All right, and then Trix tries his little trick again. He can't see it. There it is. Okay, now he can see it.
All right. So view of the camera.
All right, so this time it does not save, so he does some damage to it, and it moves. He's going to move it back 5 feet.
Awesome.
Backing away. So Cree is going to try to do the same thing, step forward that he did last time.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, because of where it went, he cannot see it though, so he's going to step forward again. We can hear you. I don't know why you're testing.
I'm just trying to see if I can make it adjust the amount of compression and or volume going into the mic.
Oh, you were fine. Like I said, the only issue was the bag.
Yeah. What if I want to
The
eat
bag is
something
gone.
else? Then I'm screwed.
Then just hit the mute for a
I'm
second while you're going,
getting
and then
disgruntled
unmute.
looks from all of you.
I just think it's hysterical. You have a bucket of
I
chicken
can't
back
believe it's
there?
that loud. I mean, I'm looking at the level of sound. I'm just barely touching the bag, going. Shh.
Yes.
All right, fine. Be that way. I'm ready. All right, so let's reset the
I have no scratch
thing.
tape in here. Sorry. All right, so he blasts it. It did succeed again, so he's like grumbling to himself as he moves back. And that leaves Scrambles.
All right, so I have my handy dandy lantern in one hand and my flask in the other, and I'm going to use all of the precision strike that is within me, which is 0, and I'm going to throw the flask. Is this like a slanted hallway edge here? Is that like an elbow between me and the ooze at the end of the hallway directly in front of me?
Yes.
So if I throw a flask at that wall, theoretically it could shatter.
Yes. I mean, the wall you're facing is crumbled and falling in, but yeah, you could
It's
smash
still
Okay.
rubble. It's
What about
still
this?
block.
rubble, man. We're
What about the side
underground.
of this wall?
And you could also step forward 5 or 10 feet and then be able to throw it really well, really easy.
Okay. Then I will step forward 5 feet and throw it against the wall that is directly in front of me, followed by the lantern. So I'm not aiming anything, and I figure I could throw probably 4 baseballs in 6 seconds. I'm just throwing it at a wall and then throwing the lantern directly after it.
Okay, so you realize you're gonna lose the lantern.
You're throwing
Yes,
the lantern.
Okay,
absolutely. So this is me yeeting the flask at the wall, and then immediately after the
Okay.
lantern, 1-2 punch.
There
I
you
don't want
go.
to be right up on the wall when that happens. So if I could throw it, and then, like I said, this is not a precision thing. I'm not unscrewing a cap and gently like pouring things
You
out. No,
just like gently fling it, like
no,
hell, and there it goes.
no. I
Perhaps to
throw it
save
and then
the
I throw the other one. Bam. We're going for mass effect here.
well, it should do
There's like
some
a.
damage. If you at least +4 on the
I want. My
flame
goal
damage
is
there.
to make this a death zone of fire, and then it has to come through that to us.
While we're
But
underground
yeah,
in a
it's
place that's
also about to get.
falling, the ceiling's falling in.
It's also about to get real
Let's
dark in here.
create some havoc.
It's also about to get very dark. So we'll find
all
out.
right. So if you
So
look at your actions page, you will see that there is now oil in there.
nice.
Yeah, item oil. Okay.
So open up the little magnifying glass,
All right.
and then roll the click on. Uh,
Targets or
let me go ahead and target him for you. Click. Yep. All right. So go ahead and I'm going to turn off the effect on you because you don't have the lit lantern anymore.
negative?
All right. So go ahead and click the little damage, little blood drop.
Where is that?
Click the magnifying glass next to where it says item.
Yeah, I have it right here. Item oil.
Yep.
I see one
Yeah,
min
but
targets never.
at the bottom, the mode is the mode in uh is the mode in combat mode.
Oh, I see. Under the item after. I'm not in the mini grass. Right here. Damage. I clicked it.
Yep. All right. So now it's
Nice.
starting to burn. And if you click the little symbol next to the magnifying glass, it breaks it out into exactly how it works. You can throw it up to 20 feet, and it shatters on impact. You make a ranged attack against the target creature or object. It's covered with the oil. Um, if it takes any fire damage before the oil dries, which is a minute, then it takes an additional fire damage, 5 fire damage from the burning of oil. Um,
Cool.
It's a lot of
you
damage.
can also pour a flask of oil on the ground, which is or the wall, which is what you did. Um, and then if that's lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 damage to any creature that enters the area. Since you threw your lantern as well, I'm going to say that counts as 2 flasks. So go ahead and click the damage one more time.
All right. Doing it again.
Plus, this thing is a larger creature. If it was only a 5,
Nice, dude.
a small creature.
Good job, man.
This is working great.
10 damage.
If it was a small, regular creature, medium creature, you may not have been able to do both. But because it's
Right.
so big, and you're giving up your lantern, which is expensive, um, well,
It's
absolutely,
five
I'll let you
gold. I
do it.
looked. I checked. It was only five
So,
gold.
hey, 5 gold is a
Five
lot.
gold's a lot, man.
5 gold's a lot, but you know what? It's not my life. It comes down, do I want to
That's
die in
true.
this
That's
hallway
true.
or use 5 gold?
All right. So once again, this thing is last. So we're gonna see if if he cares. Um,
If that thing moves an inch towards me, and if I
wisdom.
go before it, I'm
So
shooting it in the face.
I'm not seeing it on the screen at all, by the way.
That's because it's
Yeah,
around the corner. You can't see it.
you're.
No.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
I said on a DC 10 uh, uh, or higher, it would run away. It got a -1.
If we have that kind of dice, I want to see that dice.
So he's moving forward. So go ahead and do the damage 2 more times.
Okay.
Nice. What?
It is just
A
a
two.
slime, just a jelly. It's moving through the fire, through the flames. It doesn't know any better as it's just the smoke and acrid fumes start filling the hallway as you're coming.
At least we can see now. Hey, it's like a
Right.
It's like a campfire petroleum jelly at this point. Like when your marshmallows
Except
on
for
fire.
all the black smoke and fumes.
Right,
Hey, little
right.
black smoke never hurt anyone.
That's when you're with kids and they just throw everything in the fire, like all
Yeah.
your solo
Trash.
cups and your
Yeah.
Exactly.
trash bags and everything.
Chip wrappers.
Um, all right, so Jackson, top of the third round.
Wow. Am I still getting the right? I mean, this is being randomly generated, right? It's not just me every time.
Correct. It's happened. Scrambles is pretty much the only one who's been moving. He's been jumping from
Okay.
from third to fourth, back and forth.
Right. Okay. There's as long as
Everybody else has been the
there's
same.
some variation. We gotta make sure there's some variation here. Okay. Where's my?
Take out your lantern and throw it at it. It works really well.
Yeah, I know.
Both you and Trix got 21 this time.
I know. See, I have to understand, Micah. Your grandfather, Papa Jer, when we started playing Dungeons and Dragons when we were kids, and we figured out that a flask and a torch would annihilate all the enemies.
Oh yeah.
He was so pissed because it just devastated all of his dungeons that he made because he just came in with such a powerful thing, as simple as a flask and a
Yeah.
torch, just just wiping out everything. He was very pissed.
Oh, if you're in a hallway and you start a fire, it's the fire and them. They have to get through the fire. It's great.
Okay, so my frost is 60 feet. Can I shoot it with without damaging anybody there, or not? I got two people to go around. Is that
-5.
possible?
So going through more than one person is -5 to hit.
Will his
I,
frost put the fire out?
I,
In a
I
small section, yes.
yeah, but I'm very precise, and it makes it ice under there. So
Uh,
-5 in the modifier.
shoot it in the knee.
Yes, or next to it, there's also buttons, and one of them says -5. You can just click that
Okay,
button if you want.
that's even better. I like that one better. All right, here we go. So Ray of Frost, cast, bam. Yeah, I missed. All right, no worries. I rolled a 9 and got a 7.
It happens.
All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hang right where I am and sword at the ready, see what happens. Also keeping an eye beside of me, make sure something comes down that hallway there.
All right. Um, by the way, if your screen is ever too small or too big, the letters, the writing, um, for this theme, I'm not using any extra fonts, so the text is a little smaller. You can always change that by hitting slash, the word scale, SCALE, UI, all together one word, space, and then numbers. And the numbers are anywhere between 50 and 200. You want to start about 100 and then tweak it by like 10 because everything will get bigger and smaller. So
Is
if you
that across the entire screen or just within the
cross
combat?
everything in Fantasy Grounds will then
Oh,
zoom
okay.
in or zoom out. So uh, I'm doing it for the stream because I wanted anybody watching to be able to see the combat tracker a little bit better.
Right.
Um,
Sure.
So that's why I bring it up. 110. I usually do mine about 80 because I don't need big text. I like having a lot of room in my,
Right. Yeah.
as much room as I can get. All right, so here we go. Boom. Perfect. So this is nice and pretty. So now people can actually read it a little bit better. What's going on? Who's it? Who is it? Oh, it's Jackson. Okay. Tricks. So let's check the stream. Everything good? Everything's good. All right. Trixie. I'm gonna move this over here, zoom out a little bit. There we go. So he's still over here. Yeah, so you go to shoot your ray of frost, and Scrambles is doing a little fire dance in front of you, and the smoke and stuff is just too much, and it slams into the wall
A bit
above it.
distracted there. A bit distracted.
But the cool thing is the difference with if you have a save spell is it doesn't matter who's in front of you because you're not attacking. They're just trying to save. So he's rolling his save to see if he can save.
He failed.
And the jelly failed, so that's perfect. That's what we want to see.
Okay.
Because not only does he take damage, a little bit, but he moves. And he moves back
Awesome.
So
the
do I
way he
roll
came.
damage or no? Oh, you already rolled damage?
Yeah, he rolled 3. He damaged it by 3.
Nice.
But Micah, you get to add your fire again.
Woot. Adding fire.
And it's twice because it's two
Okay.
flasks. Okay. And this thing is not looking very good at all. All right.
Only
Scrambles.
all for 5 gold. I'm just saying. I'm gonna whip out my crossbow and shoot it because why get any closer?
Okay. Your hands are free right now, so that's no problem.
All right. Boom. Awesome. It's a hit. Obviously, I'm aiming at a fiery blob, so I'm glad it's a hit. Well done, Scrambles. That's the deadliest thing you've put down on your adventure. Oh, yay, new career
There you
high.
go.
Woot.
That's a 10, man. You're kicking it, man.
All right, so I'm going to say there is a 15% chance that you'll get your bolt back, so give me a percentile.
All right, I'll give that to you. And I want to be less than 15 then, correct?
Correct.
And then there's like a secret to this. I have to right click and hold the percentile dice or something, or how do I do that again?
So on the 10 sider, you right click it, and then it's like 9 o'clock,
Ah, there it is.
10 o'clock, D100.
And no,
Oh,
Nope.
that's okay.
So
It's
it
that's
one
okay.
sticks
bolt.
into it as it, and here, clink as it hits rock, and then
Disintegrates it, man.
the feathers start on fire.
That's all right. It was a chance I'm willing to take. So now I'm going to move, and I'm going to move down this hallway.
Menu, initiative. All right, we are out of initiative. And give me just a moment, and I will unlock. All
So it
right,
has died.
so
It has definitely died.
it has definitely died.
Alrighty.
And you guys are
Woot woot.
coughing as the light slowly fades over the next 6 seconds.
But
Alright.
Most of the
I'm gonna.
fire is out now. We're gonna switch cameras again.
I'm going to take a torch out of my bag. Start a torch fire.
Okay.
So I can see.
So it looks like this passage just swings around with a secret door over there or something like that. I guess.
Okay, nice.
access behind the altar.
So from where you are, Jackson, yes, you can see the back of a secret door. So a lot of secret doors are one way, and in the fact that one side is clearly secret, the other side is not.
Right.
So this side is the side that's not. You can see, yep, there is a secret door there.
Says obvious door.
Yep.
That's right.
And I think it's probably the same on the other side too.
How do you tell if you have night vision or not? Sorry, not dark vision, not night vision.
It's on the main page.
I don't think I do.
I do though.
You should be
Nice.
able to also, if you click the party sheet, let me see what I have set. Nope, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jackson has dark vision up to 60 feet.
That's cool.
And by the way, a little update. If you look at in the combat sheet, the party sheet, there's a combat thing I mentioned before. So Scrambles is leading with the number of hits. He's got 9. Jackson and Scrambled are tied with 4 misses each.
Where are you reading this from?
Combat tracker.
Oh,
So if you go to your
the party sheet and
party
combat.
sheet
Okay,
and
I got
combat,
it. Okay,
you can also go to, if you want, that shows everybody. If you go to your own page, your own character sheet where it says log, that's your
right.
own personal stats. But
There it
the
is.
party sheet
This
shows
one's
everything. You
very
can also
long.
drag it, pull it out to the right.
I was gonna say there's a lot more information here in there.
Yep. So it goes all the way to best kill, and that's the last stat. So you see Trix killed the giant robber fly, and
So
then
it
you
doesn't
have
say what weapon we use or whatever. Just all the stats on those things.
correct. Yep.
Cool.
Scrambles is leading by 1 point in damage taken
Nice.
at 35.
Most hittable, most punchable face.
That's right. Um, saves failed. Scree by 3. So
So this is saying the damage taken from Jackson is 34 and it from Scrambles is 35. Is that what it's saying?
damage taken. Yes. So Jackson, since we started playing, has taken 34 points of damage,
Okay.
and Scrambles has taken 35.
Well, except for the fact that we started out with that whole error thing, so we really didn't die that much.
So that's where. So those are the stats, folks. Where we're
Nice.
standing these days. Um, but I was just reminded of that because I was going to the party sheet to give you guys some experience.
Nice.
Nice.
Where's the experience go to in the inventory? No. Party points. Experience goes on the main page, doesn't it? I mean,
Award. Ding. There you go. Boom.
oh, there you go. Nice.
Ding, 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 ding. You can see your experience total on your main page. Yes.
Okay.
In your class and level. If you click the magnifying glass.
Class. Okay, yeah. That's what that's my next point. Okay. Cool. Nice.
So you guys are about halfway to level 3.
Nice.
Just under halfway. Okay, so Jackson goes around the corner and has a little look-see. Fire is out. You guys lighting a torch.
Yeah, I have a torch lit.
Okay, so again you see the damn it, Jim. Clicking around too many buttons. You see the back side of a door.
Yeah, I don't think there's any need to check that.
If you haven't already, go ahead and make sure you remove the lantern from your inventory.
Yep, just did that.
Okay. All right, so now I have lit torch on Scrambles. And the comment tracker, so we remember who's going on. So everything is dark. Jackson, do you have, I presume, as a tiefling, you have night vision.
Yeah, I have dark vision, 60
Dark
feet of dark vision.
vision. So everybody does except Scrambles. Okay, cool. just keep in mind,
hold my hand, big guy.
I have a torch.
it's worse than using night vision goggles where everything is green. Dark vision is everything is grays, shades of gray. So it's hard to see colors.
How many shades are there?
I don't know, like between 40 and 55,
Infinite.
somewhere on there.
49 shades of
That's
gray,
right.
would you say?
There was we play Starfinder, and there's a race called the Greys, and they're like the typical aliens that we see now, with the big
Right.
heads and the black slit eyes.
Right.
That probe people. They also probe people in Starfinder too.
All
But
aliens, all aliens probe, just a safe rule.
TMI, dude. TMI. Go
but
ahead.
I was watching a podcast where a stream where these guys were playing them, and they were talking. They had come against these things, and so I said, "Hey, are all grays the same color? Or would you say there are maybe 50 shades of grays?"
It's terrible.
Anyway, so yeah, you see the back door, the back of a secret door down here.
All right. I'm not gonna investigate. I know we know where that goes.
So, I found a way to get rid of my character sheet somehow. Is there a way I can get it back?
There is double click the head on the top left of the screen.
Okay, cool.
Your
Yay.
head, not somebody else's.
He can click anybody else he wants. Doesn't do anything.
I just spite clicked all your heads.
All right. What do we got going on here? Still got that one door out a little ways that was closed. We didn't check it out. I say let's go do
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
All right. Let's do it.
I'll try and open it this time.
All right. I'm here. Backing you up.
Does it open?
Did you open it?
I don't know. Can you click on things?
It's closed.
Yeah, if you click on the word close, yep. Poof.
Oh, it opened.
There you go.
Okay.
What do we got?
All right,
Looks
so
like a room with some
Nice.
rabbles.
it's a half buried in rubble. There's a skeleton.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm
Huh.
gonna investigate the skeleton. Look at it.
Okay, so you see
Poke
it's
it.
wearing the same type of armor that was in the wardrobe.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
red leather that's all rotted now.
Red
Does he
leather.
have one
Um,
glove on?
and you see there's a chain sort of around his neck.
Nice. I pull on that.
Okay, so you pull it out and you see that there's a symbol. It's a holy symbol with a tiny,
Holy.
uh, and it's a tiny jeweled dagger on a silver chain,
Ooh.
and it's
Nice.
Ah.
inscribed with dwarvish runes.
Ooh, I can read that.
I show it to. Yep. Exactly. I show it to Jackson. Hey, what's this saying? I'll hand it back towards him.
It says, "Greed is good," and it's worth
Ah,
50 gold.
that's
Nice.
cool.
So
Nice.
let me give this to you. Select all PCs. Everybody give me this roll so as I can find. There we go. DC is that. Boom. So Cree says that is the symbol of Abathor, the dwarven god of greed and commerce and wealth.
Nice.
It's really
So
cool.
it's all dirty and old, but you see there's a little.
Now, is the skeleton a dwarven skeleton?
It'll be nice and clean, as far as you can tell. Yes, it's half
Okay.
buried, but yeah.
Right. Do you want to
All
try
right.
looking a little bit around in the rubble, or just move
Oh,
on?
for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna dig through this rubble here and um, ask Trix to help me because he's definitely better at finding things in rooms and stuff. So, hey, I'm gonna dig through this side. Scree, will you check that side next to it? Because greed is good leads me to believe maybe this guy had something before he got collapsed on.
All right, so you guys do a little bit of digging. You do uncover the skeleton, um,
Okay.
and it does indeed. It's about the same shape, size of a dwarf. Um, and inventory. But you don't find anything else in the room. There you go. So the symbol is now in the party sheet.
Cool.
Okay. And then what about the wall that is directly next to me? I'm gonna kind of check it as I leave, bang on it, check and see if it sounds hollow as I'm leaving out. See if there's any walls over here.
You do
To
not see. Hold on, just a second. Let me check something.
sure.
Yeah. So yeah. There's nothing else. You don't find anything else in this room or out in the hallway where Jackson is. It's all collapsed and buried
Okay.
in rubble and stuff.
All right.
Rubble.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not seeing anything else going on unless you want to try to dig into some stuff.
Nah, I think we should get out of here while the going's good.
Yep, I agree. So I'm gonna go back through the secret door just for fun.
Yeah, me too. I'll go the opposite secret door for dramatic effect.
Why is it not going to there?
Okay. So you guys try to time it just right,
Exactly.
Bam.
and so you're both opening the doors at the same time.
Behind door number 1.
Come out with our hands raised. Oh, you know.
Yeah. Super
Okay.
cool.
All right, so I guess we start heading out.
For show.
Just keep moving along, moving our characters along.
So far, nothing's going on. I said go about 20 feet or so at a time, and then if you ever need to, you can stop. All right, so you guys come out. You've got your armor and stuff is fine, but there are different burn marks, and especially on scrambles where he's got
Fur.
hairy arms is now burned away, and so even though you were healed some,
Smell like
still.
barbecue deliciousness.
And that's right. You guys, all three of you, just reek like you've been doused in lighter fluid. Um,
Hey.
yeah, and I know exactly what that smells like because I had some food recently that they were really liberal with the lighter fluid, and so I had them.
That's the mark of an amateur
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah, I had
Amateur
them
barbecue.
cook the burger, like 4 or 5 burgers for me, so I could save them. So for the next week, I was eating these burgers that tasted like lighter fluid. It was just not fun. I'm too cheap to
Terrible.
throw them away. Damn it! I'm not
Put them
gonna
in a
throw it
stew.
away.
Put that
Hey,
in a stew with some
it's just
chili
like
or
ice
something.
cream. It can taste like bacon, but you still got to eat it.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you guys come back out, and you see your friends are there, still there.
Whatever
Yeah,
their name's
cool.
like Glitter or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Just got a stripper name.
Blink.
Not quite daylight or something. Dazzling. There we go. That's a cool name.
Dazzlin and Norbus.
Norbus.
Some good hearty names for dwarves. All right, so
So I see you. Yeah.
is the round thing there where I'm next to? Is that a pillar or not a pillar? Is that round thing a pillar or not?
It's a well. That
It's
was
the well.
that was the well.
And there's just a bunch of stuff in there. I tried looking through it. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Yeah. But the doors are backed by scrambles, and they're
Right.
like, oh, that was almost 2 hours. Yeah, what happened?
Well, there were 3 orc jellies in there. And we had to fight our way, got kind of lost looking around through all these little secret doors and stuff, but we pretty much left them open, so you guys shouldn't have a problem getting through there. Plus,
Yep.
this is kind of your area of expertise, so I don't
Exactly.
think there's anything else in there.
Oh, 3, boy. We might have been able to do 1, but 3 definitely. Thank you so much. And these it's definitely worth these sending stones. So here's this. That's really big. So if it's
It's not the first time I've heard that.
fits the
For the only time you've heard that, are you kidding me?
the there we go. So that's what they do.
All right.
And let me throw these in the party sheet as well. Boom, boom. Parcel. Boom. So if you care, again, don't forget you have your 12 hotkeys. Hold shift, you have 12 more. Hold control, you have 12 more. Alt, 12 more. And then combination, control alt, you have 12 more. Alt shift, you have 12 more. So there's like 124 all total. If you want to pick
Okay.
one as your magic items, you can take that card I just sent you, drop it down into one of those, and that way if you ever need it, you can just go click. So, oh, there it is. Boom. That's what the sending stone does. Um,
Yeah, mine doesn't do
if
that.
you care, or just ask me and I'll dig around and find it.
Yeah, my oh wait a minute, there we are. Never mind.
All right. So, do you mention anything about like the holy symbol or the gems or anything else you guys found?
I think
I'll
that
mention the dead bodies.
maybe the holy symbol might be cool
Okay.
to find out. Like what we saw something that looks like might be a holy symbol type of thing. What was your thought on that?
Yeah, we found a dead dwarf half buried in some rubble with a holy symbol on his red shirt.
What was that about exactly?
So you explain what the symbol looks like. It's a small jeweled dagger, and it's like, oh, that's Abathar. We don't worship her as much anymore, but we understand from what we've been able to find out in these runes so far. It looks like this whole area might have been consecrated, and maybe it may have been a temple to Abathar. Um, I have
The
a
last
feeling.
airbender.
I have a feeling that Abathar may have been what caused this destruction. They may not have been providing enough wealth to Abathar, so he may have been what caused this. It's as good a theory as any.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, again, we thank you so much, and thank you for telling us about the dragon
Dragon. Yeah.
that was coming. We'll be sure to secure these doors. Um, it's not going to stop a dragon, but hopefully we can hide and use some of these secret doors we found if it ever
Yeah.
decides to come here. Don't know why
Sounds
it
good.
would, but we appreciate it.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
you guys are very welcome. Thank you for the sending stones.
Exactly. It was a great meeting you.
All right, and
All right.
so you guys head out
Yep.
and
Heading back to town
give
past the lightning tree.
as you fade into the sunset, do a high five. As the
Yep.
camera freezes. Um, so if you look, oh, the damn thing. So I'll tell you guys about the calendar next week because it died on me and I was very frustrated and had to redo it. So never mind. Okay, so you guys head back toward Fandolin. Go
Yep.
ahead and give me. Is our interview trained in survival?
I am.
All right, so let's go ahead and grab a survival check. Where did it go? There it is. Pink.
If you're trained, it has to have the yellow star lit, correct?
That is
Correct.
correct.
Not too bad. Not too bad. 13 does good.
Plus, we're coming back the way we came.
Yeah, so it's not really a matter of whether or not you get back to Fandolin. It's more a matter of how fast is it and how easily and how many briar patches you have to walk through to get there.
Right.
Um, and you're not that far from the road anyway, so it's just a matter of getting there quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you guys are heading. You've been traveling for about half an hour. Um, you know the road is pretty close. Um, when you come around a bend and you see these, it's almost like deja vu, but instead of a wagon on the road, you see two dead horses. It's a couple birds are sitting there pecking at the remains. They look relatively fresh from where you are. You're about 60 feet away, but you can even from this distance, you can see that these arrows with black feathers are sticking out of them. There's blood pooling around
Oh,
on
geez.
the path.
Sounds like fairly fresh. Obviously,
So what
finished.
was your intent? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I
So,
want to take a look around.
Let's do a little bit of investigation and see
Yeah.
if we can assess what happened. Maybe perhaps keeping an eye around.
Approach carefully and
Yeah.
kind of be looking around.
Is the excavation map done? Close that out.
yes.
Not too
We
bad.
see
Not too bad.
everything.
21. Oh, yes.
Oh, all
We
right.
know the
Hold on
horses' names.
just a second. My link didn't work, so I'm not sure why. Give me just a moment here.
Your link. I'll be back in 1 second.
Come on, come on.
So there you go. Yeah, there we go.
All right. So while I'm pulling this up, as you, I want to do something a little bit different. As you're walking along, you came out of these ruins, still a little bit wounded from the jellies. Um, enjoying the fresh air now that you're out of that smoke and stuff, and
Yeah,
your
exactly.
eyes are not watering anymore. Um, but you think back a little bit. You know, it's been less than a day since you left. I
Yeah.
mean, it's been you left yesterday,
Yeah.
Right.
camped. Nothing happened yesterday, and then um, it's been a busy day today since you guys woke up and found the first wagon, found tricks. So scrambles, just real quick. What's some of the things going through your mind? How you feeling? How's he doing?
I don't know. My initial thought is I just when I saw this dead horse, first thing that popped into my head was the creature that had killed the other horses and everything from little rat boy that we got from Tricks. So it looks almost identical to the last type of scene. I mean, we got dead things all shot up and horses all over the place. So I'm trying to think of if I can tie the two events together, trying to see if there's similarities between what this scene looks like and the last scene, and trying to figure out what's going on there. Just
Yeah.
really kind of perplexed by it.
See if we can see any tracks like we could before. So a little bit more evidence of a direction, perhaps.
Scrambles
All
isn't a
right.
real deep thinker, but people who kill horses are just terrible people. Why? Just freaking let them go. Who cares?
Jackson's got good perception in this realm.
There we go. Okay, so I don't know why this didn't link. All right, and so Jackson, again, not even dealing with the horses and stuff, but where's his mind at? How's he feeling? Is he excited? Is he wanting to go back home? Is he missing his family? You know, where's your head at?
I think I am excited about getting back and having some gold in my pocket. I definitely want to check out what the potions are, but I'm looking at these horses and I'm concerned
Okay.
that we may be in the midst of some tomfoolery going on. So I think we should investigate see if we can get any more clues or not. Decide if we want to pursue what's going on here or just hightail it back to town and do our thing.
I'm pretty excited about my uh, walkie-talkies, or my walkie-talkie stones.
Yep.
Absolutely, yeah.
Michael.
So I'm going to be doing that every once in a while. I'm just trying to check in on uh, where the your characters are at and what they're thinking, what they're doing. Um,
Okay.
give us a little insight. So you guys are on horses on your mounts as you're heading back. So you can see up ahead the horses, the little birds that are there. So go ahead and are they unlocked? Yes. So the let's see. Do I want to deal with line of sight? Yeah, we'll go with line of sight for a little while. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. There you go, so you can see a little bit more. Um, so as you're, go ahead and move up, and I'll keep these guys with you. Boom, boom. All right, so
Are we seeing anything
scrambles is
down
sort of sticking to the trees.
down these pathways here off to the south? See anything down there?
Nope. So let's see. We had 21, 19, 15, and 7. All right, so tricks. So over here, he's grabbing some, looks like some walnut or something. Chowing down on that. Um, let me do one other thing. There it is. Come on. Boom. 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 All right. So while these things catch up, here we go. All right. So Jackson, you see some movement straight down from you in the tree there. You see something movement and then something's a little head pops up for a second and then goes back down and scrambles. You hear a cough over from in the trees. Well,
No.
way to your right, not immediately, but it's ahead a little bit to the right as you guys are moving up. And you hear
So
shh, shh.
yeah. So Jackson is the little hand signal behind him just tells Scree that just to hold up a second. I'm hearing something going on down here.
I'm gonna try to think to tricks and let him know that I hear something. Hey, I think I hear something in front of me. Will you
Okay,
tell?
so
Will you
he'll
tell Jackson
So
also?
right. Hey, Scrambles says he hears something in the trees.
over by where he is.
He said he heard something in the trees.
All right. Well, I'm seeing something down south here. This could be a trap, either ambush or something like that. So I'm gonna start moving down a little bit towards this tree over here. Sword at the ready. Sword and shield at the ready.
All right, so give me a select, click.
Blacksmithing. Athletics. Really.
All right, so you're looking pretty nonchalant. I mean, you've got your sword and shield, but it's not like
I'm not like
pointing
brandishing it.
at the bush. You're still sort of jaunting along. Um, you scrambles. Where did you want to go?
I am kind of just gonna hang out here and then just kind of try to look around without being super suspicious about it. But I'm gonna be checking in. I'll move here and then just try to check these bushes around me and the trees near me without directly looking at them.
All right. So
Like over my shoulder, kind of looking around. Do, 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 do. Maybe I'll
I
do
scratch my back. Yeah.
drop my
Oh,
stuff,
my lower back.
bend
There we
over,
go.
pick it up, pet my horse, do a cartwheel for an acrobatics check.
There you go.
I would like to use my survival to not die in this situation.
Nice.
That's a solid one.
all right. So you're
I might have
uh,
forgot the trees are even there.
I think
Whoa,
so.
there's trees. It's crazy.
so you're
Can't see the
like
trees for all that forest in the way, you know?
so Trix is still holding that walnut. And you're like, dude, you gonna finish that? I mean, I did find you. You could share if you wanted. Um,
Cree's
What's
paying
happening?
attention to Jackson now. He's sees the signals coming from him.
all
The
right.
hand signals
So
like a pitcher back there. Little hand signals. Doubles tennis player.
there you go.
One. I said one, not three.
Didn't happen. Let's try it again. There we go. So let's do an initiative. So because you guys heard and saw stuff, you don't have to worry about being surprised.
Nice
Nice.
initiative.
I had to do something cool after that one.
Yeah, passed it on to me. Thanks.
Scarfinger. So just so you know what's happening, um, I have what's called an extension. So it's part of, and you have Fantasy Grounds, and you can add things to Fantasy Grounds. And I have one that instead of saying Goblin 1, Goblin 2, Goblin 3, it makes up random names for them.
Okay.
Nice.
So you can see this one over to your left. Yeah, of Scrambles is Scarred Finger, and the one down below Jackson is Short Right Shoulder. So some of them can be really insane
Anatomically
funny.
correct.
So some of them are pretty funny, some are not. So uh, I like them, even though it breaks the immersion a little bit. I think it's pretty funny. So, but that is not stuff I make up. I don't write all of them. It's generated randomly. Anyway, um, so we will start with. There, he's waiting.
Hey, I think this means it's my turn.
It does mean it's your turn.
Okay. So I can tell it's a goblin from where I'm standing then, is that accurate?
Well, not really, but you hear another cough and a shh, stop, be quiet. So you can tell where it's coming from. It's
Sounds like the
still through
kid
the
here.
trees, so you wouldn't actually be able to see it. Um,
Okay.
but you could charge through them and stuff.
Yeah.
Those particular trees are where, like I said, you can't see through them. You have like a -5 to hit, but you could move through them.
Okay. So then I will charge over to them. I don't know how far I've gone at this point. Wah! Just take out my giant axe, my great axe, and charge this first one. As soon as I can see it's an actual goblin, I'm
Okay.
gonna kill it. I'm maybe from like the edge of the tree line all the way up to the goblin. I'm thinking maybe I'll just charge it to look scary. But as soon as he knows it's a goblin, I'm like, nah, we're killing goblins. We don't really care. They
Okay.
killed a bunch of horses, so I'm gonna
Go
attack
ahead.
it.
All right. So while you do that, I'm going to switch the camera.
Right. My great axe on him.
And let's zoom, fix the camera a little bit. What just happened?
So I run over and I slash it.
Well, the bird got moved for some reason. Okay, there we go.
Jeez. So I run over with my great axe and I cleave through, smash into it.
Very nice. Boom.
Big old
15 points of damage.
15 damage.
Nice.
I'm going to use
Hold on.
because
Oh,
I
you didn't have it. You didn't have it.
Targeted.
didn't. I rolled it on top of the thing.
Okay, so the attack was, but the damage was not. So there we go. Exceeds hit points by 7.
Awesome. So cleave it in two. So it's messy and ugly, but I do that.
And the one next to him says, "See, I told you not to cough."
I have a bonus action because I am a fighter. Um, am I able to move and attack, or no? Bonus action would be to move or attack, correct?
No, a bonus action is a specific thing you can do only for those things. So, like for example, your second wind is a bonus action. So it's the only time you can do that
Okay.
and that's the only thing you can do is whatever it says is a bonus action. And
Okay.
it'll have a little B in parentheses usually
Yep, I see
if it's
that.
right. And that wouldn't be a bad idea if you wanted to because you're down 11 hit points. If you wanted to use your bonus action to do a second wind, you could.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, might as well. Makes sense.
We're gonna
So
move
I'm
this
gonna do that.
over.
I
Boom, boom,
click
boom,
on
boom.
it.
We still have 2 other goblins to deal with at this
Yeah,
point.
I can see one now because I'm like 10 feet from it.
Spiky handlebar mustache, huh? That's awesome.
So I clicked on second wind. How do I? Is it like a dice roll or?
Yes, so if you click the little magnifying glass,
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
does it
1d10.
say self?
Yep, it says
Okay,
1d10
perfect.
self.
So just click it and it'll automatically apply it to yourself. So you get
7 hit
1d10 plus your
points.
con, so you get 7 back. Whoosh.
Nice.
Yes.
Why didn't it work? That's weird. It says scrambles and it didn't work. All right, so let's try this. That is very, I don't know what's happening. Why isn't
I
it
have
working?
24 health now.
Is it just not updating on my screen?
Yeah, mine says 24 of 24 for HP now.
Scrambles, 11 of 24 and 11 of 24. Okay, so if yours, you should be at 4 wounds. So you should have 20 health. Let's see what happens. Okay, I don't know what's going on. All right, moving on. I need to check an option because it's skipping people. Combat. Skip hidden actor. Okay. All right, so as you go running through there, so this guy is going to, he has a short bow.
There's this guy. Okay.
He pops up from behind the log. "90 feet away, so he is at disadvantage. So you see an arrow with black feathers. Comes flying, tink, and lands about 10 feet in front of you. Jacks him.
Cool.
Next is And I'm going to give him a quick perception check. Oh, his passive perception is 9. So he still is hiding. Doesn't know anything's going on yet. Because he can't see the trees and stuff. Tricks. He's going to scamper forward. Alright, boy, this thing is just being weird. I don't know what's going on with my fantasy grounds. Alright, and he says boo. Svengale is here, saying hi.
Hello.
Howdy.
That is Roberta, Bobby.
Roberta.
Scaring off the birds and stuff. Alright, Cree. Yeah, my whole thing is just dying here. Alright, so so he's going to run up. There we go. That's sort of seems to be working well. So he's going to run 30 feet to here.
Yeah, hightailing it out of there.
Cree just abandoned us.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out.
Can't handle the goblins.
And he's going to
Take off
pull out his
chortle.
battle axe. And he's going to actually sort of cast a little spell and, well, no, he's not. He's going to wait. His distance is 60 feet. So he's got control. That is within range. So he's going to blast this thing. Ooh, and it saves as this light is like, ah! Sees the light and jumps out of the way. Ah! So he sees this. He sees you run up to his friend, slice him in half. Let's see how brave this guy is. All right, so he rolled a 7. So he is going to move over here.
Oh,
Climb over the log. And jacks him. And you'll be the last one. We'll go ahead and wrap up after you take your turn.
right now, okay.
I thought I got rid of that arrow. Sorry, guys.
I'm going to go ahead and launch a bit of frost at him. Fist of frost. The ray of frost at right shoulder, right short right shoulder. So cast. 9 is a miss. 12 is a miss.
So he's shocked that you can see him. And top of round 2 is Spiky Handlebar Mustache, but we will pick up here next week.
Next week.
It's over here. So he's over here in the corner. All right. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and sign off the stream real quick.
Later, people. Thank you
Don't
for
you have to
joining
do
us.
your closing signature thing?
Thanks for hanging out, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And come join us. We'd love to have some company. We're here at 10 o'clock East Pacific Standard Time on Wednesdays. Otherwise, leave some comments in the chat and let us know what you think. And whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.